But that's self-defense. Here's the problem.
Allegedly pulls
Look, see, now he's walking away. See, this is where it turned against him right here. Hear me. Had he pulled out and was like, yo, get the out of my face, and they would have turned around and walked away, yeah, he would have dealt with some kind of repercussions. Or, now I want you to understand, I'm from New York City. Maybe he felt like, if I don't handle this right now, I already pulled out. It could get uglier from this point on. Fear makes you do a lot. A lot of y'all guys don't know techniques, how to breathe, like how to keep yourself calm. When you're nervous, your nerves are rattled, you don't think straight. Listen, when you're trained under very intense situations, I know it's a lot easier for me to say it, but it's really not. Every now and again, you even hear officers tend to slip because it happens.
I got my swag right, feeling crispy clean. Girl, I'm the flyest mother you've ever seen.
Welcome back to the Hear Me Out podcast. I'm your host, Michael May. And today, I gotta react to this video because it's people like this that are gonna further push the agenda that's already trying to be pushed, which is trying to take all your firearms away, your guns away, everything. Hear me out. As somebody who's a licensed carrier, as somebody who works in the armed service, this is all types of wrong. I want to get through the video, and we're gonna circle back again, and we're gonna break this down. Y'all already know, man. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, turn notifications, man. This is a tough one, man.
You are witnessing a march of death. Police say Jason Pass had enough of the noise and went to confront his neighbor about it. At one point, surveillance video shows the victim's wife trying to pull him away, but he pulls a pair of scissors. It was no match for a gun. The video is so disturbing, we are stopping it right when Pass allegedly pulls the trigger, killing the 47-year-old father and his 27-year-old son, right in the hallway of a building here in the Flatbush Gardens complex.
I shed tears because the breadwinner is gone. The next to stand in line is gone. Senselessly. Why?
Paulette James also lives here. She tells us over 15 years, things have changed, with neighbors going from friends to enemies.
To go
Fair use, y'all. Fair use, man.
kill. You can't think about nothing else. But just to kill people? Oh my God, that is not nice.
This is tough, man.
Pix 11 News has learned at least 6 311 calls were made by Pass since 2022, complaining about the noise coming from the upstairs apartment. His sister does not want to show her face on camera, but says it was more than just noise.
I'm just distraught. And it was an ongoing battle with them, of them harassing my family. And the management of where we are here in Flatbush Gardens, they are aware of everything.
You see? We starting this over, y'all. Pay attention.
You were witnessing a march
Pay
of
attention.
death.
Now, number one. We're gonna start with this. He's already in the hallway. See, hear me out, y'all. I want you to understand something, right? There is something called self-defense, and there is something called, so you think that you're a gangster, right? This is so you think that you're a gangster. I want you to understand something. He's literally waiting here in the hallway. Let's just break this down. This is all kind of wrong. He's already waiting here in the hallway, right? He's already strapped up. He's already strapped up. Now, we know they're in New York City. I'm from New York City. And in New York City, you can't have guns in your crib, let alone try to carry them around. You can't do it unless you have a legitimate reason. The waiting list for permits in New York City is beyond the moon and the stars. Right, but let's watch this. Let's watch this.
Say Jason Pass had enough of the noise and went to confront.
Now, see this man right here? The man right here in the white? See, he's trying to intimidate. Now, hear me out. Y'all know I've worked level 1, level 2, level 3. I know what it is to carry the baton. I know what it is to carry the taser. I know what it is to carry the pepper spray. I know what it is to carry the firearm. I know what it is to carry no firearm. But hear me out. So this man thought because he was bigger than the little guy, he got scissors trying to, he's trying to intimidate. He's already in the wrong. Hear me out. This man right here is in the wrong. He is in 100% wrong. This is proof right here for him. But it's unfortunate that it took a death for them to actually now view the footage camera to see what was going on. Because if it was as a noise complaint, like they said, they called 6 times, whatever can it be, in the past couple of times, and nobody showed up. Look, so it took this to happen. Hopefully now the police department would take phone calls a little bit more seriously in New York City. Because in New York City, being that I'm from there, listen, it has to be an emergency for the cops to show up. And yeah, I'm saying it. I'm from New York City. It is what it is. You don't like it? Unsubscribe to the channel. But let's keep rocking and rolling. See, so let's watch it. Look. Now, look, this is where it gets really, really tricky. Listen, y'all. Listen to me, y'all. Listen to me. This man right here would have been all the way in the clear. Hear me. Look at this. His lady's coming.
Video shows the victim's
See, look,
wife.
She's trying to pull her husband or her man, her brother, whoever it is, trying to pull him away.
Trying to pull him
Now,
away.
clearly, he's like, go over there. Now, look. Now you have 3 bodies here. So this right here alone, this is a threat. I'd be uncomfortable myself. If I see it's just me and there's 3 people there in the hallway, this is a threat. This is a threat. My man walked up to his face with scissors. This is a threat. I'm telling y'all right now, this is 100% a threat right here. This is a threat. There is no other way to cut it. This is a threat right here. You guys, you may not be showing aggression, but this is a threat. Like everybody coming out now, she's trying to calm him down. But look at him. He's beefing it up. He want to still be the gangster, right?
A pair of scissors.
So now look. Pay attention.
For a gun. The video is so disturbing. We are stuck.
So now, here it goes. Here it goes. Here is the turn of events. My wife even said it. This is where he became wrong. Right here. Ready? Watch. Pay attention, y'all. Because if it was really about protection, watch this.
Right when passed.
Bang. Look. So now he pulled it out. You see this? You see this? Now, and listen to me, y'all. Listen to what I'm going to say, y'all. Because nobody else can tell it to you like this. Listen to me. I probably shouldn't even be saying this. Fellas, listen to me. If somebody was to break into my house right now, I've had hours of training. Listen to me. If I was to shoot first and my wife is in this house, listen to me. In situations like this, they're gonna review this. They're gonna review this right here. Now, if this man goes scot-free, well, maybe see this is real up in the air. if somebody came into the house and my lady was to shoot first out of fear, the likelihood is they would go easy on her because one, she's a woman. Two, whoever's coming in may or may not be bigger than her. You see, fellas, y'all have to look at scenes like that. Now, look, right now he wins. He pulled it out. He's a smaller guy with a bigger guy. People are coming out of the house. It's just him. So now, had he just pulled out, yo, I need y'all to back the up right now. He probably would still got charged with something, but that's self-defense. Here's the problem.
Allegedly pulls
Look, see, now he's walking away. See, this is where it turned against him right here. Hear me. Had he pulled out and was like, yo, get the out of my face, and they would have turned around and walked away, yeah, he would have dealt with some kind of repercussions. Or, now I want you to understand, I'm from New York City. Maybe he felt like, if I don't handle this right now, I already pulled out. It could get uglier from this point on. Fear makes you do a lot. A lot of y'all guys don't know techniques how to breathe, like how to keep yourself calm. When you're nervous, your nerves are rattled, you don't think straight. Listen, when you're trained under very intense situations, I know it's a lot easier for me to say it, but it's really not. Every now and again, you even hear officers tend to slip because it happens. But there are so many things that can go into this story right here. But for me, right when he walked away, I would have called 911. Right here. Yo, listen, I had to draw my firearm. I'm here in this Brooklyn building, XYZ, this, that, and the third. His son came out with him, XYZ. I am a proud owner of several. Yes, I am licensed to carry. Everybody in my household is licensed to carry. Listen to me. You're not gonna tell me that this right here, had he just pulled out, I would have stood locked and ready in the hallway. Like, listen, when you come up the stairs, my name is James Harrison. I'm bald headed. I got a blue jacket on. My pistol is XYZ color. I got a light on my joint. I'm over here aiming at their door in case they come back out. I had to draw my firearm. They came to my face with scissors. See, had he explained himself on the phone, like, look, I have my firearm pointed at their door. I mean, at the door. Listen, I'm pointing at the floor, but I'm ready. I'm ready and willing to defend myself. He came to me with the scissors, XYZ. Now, when the cops showed up, they're gonna be like, James. I'm here, officer, I'm here. Come up slow. I'm putting my gun down. I'm kicking it down the stairs. See? But this right here is where he messed up.
Trigger, killing the
See,
47-year-old.
look, he's walking away. See, now he's the aggressor. Listen to me. Do y'all guys remember the fight that happened a few years back in the same place in New York City where these guys was picking on this guy and he was with his girl and they were like, oh, come in. So old boy was like, yo, fam, chill the F out. Yo, whatever. So what happened was, old boy, I guess they got in his face and he says, bang, bang, bang. He knocked all three of these dudes out. Had he knocked them out and walked away, it would have been fine. That's not what he did. He knocked them out, and now he's bang, bang while they're on the floor, bang, stepping on them and kicking them in the... Now you become the aggressor. See, I don't understand how the laws work. See, once he turned away, he was supposed to stop. Oh, man.
Father and his 27-year-old
But let's hear the rest
son.
of the story, because this doesn't make sense.
Right in the hallway of a building here in the Flatbush Gardens complex.
I shed tears because the breadwinner is gone. The next to stand in line is gone. Senselessly. Why?
Paulette James also lives here. She tells us over 15 years, things have changed, with neighbors going from friends to enemies.
To go kill people, kill. You can't think about nothing else.
And then you know what it is? I always say it. Guns don't kill people, y'all. It's stupid people. It's scary people. Like I'm telling you, that man was scared. That's the only reason why I'm saying just be careful. Because if according to the footage, look what I'm explaining. He was scared. The guy was bigger. His wife came out. His son came out. So they could have probably wanted to jump him. He came with scissors. You see, so y'all can't jump out y'all skin because some of y'all gonna get emotional about this. And I don't care what nobody else says. I'm telling you guys from the perspective of somebody who carries and somebody who has the responsibility to carry and work. And I want you to understand something. This right here, don't be surprised because a lot will show. Listen, I fear for my life. He was going back into the crib. I don't know what he got now. But now what I would have done, like I said, I would have held the phone, like, yo, aiming down to the floor, like, look, I'm ready. I'm ready. If that door even cracks, I'm letting a shot go. I am warning you. Get here right now. See what I'm saying? But that's my trained brain. So I can't like, it's the same way if somebody come into my house, right? Somebody come into my house and they're in the front of my house. But I'm in the back of my house. I'm already trained. Fam, I don't go to the front of the house. Now, I'm going to stand in an immediate area because obviously I can see from the front of my house to the back of my house from standing in my bedroom. But now I'm going to stand ready. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's my 12 gauge that's coming out or my handgun, whichever it was, whichever one it is, I'm going to see them like, listen, I'm going to say, I'm calling 911 right now. Do not come down this hallway. Do not come down this hallway. I'm gonna instruct them, especially when my lady's on the phone making the phone call. Don't come down this hallway. That's your warning. That's your warning. The minute you make your way down this hallway, I'm letting it fly. Because now you're coming towards me. Cool. I got 75 inches, all kinds of things in the living room, in the front of the kitchen. If they taking it, hey, they taking it. Hey. But once you pursue to the back of my crib where my family's at, now I'm within the right. Now I gotta lay you down. Feel what I'm saying? But this man was turning and walking away. Right there, I would have called 911 and said, look, I have my pistol drawn, pointing at the floor, but in the direction. Listen, the more... Oh my gosh, why people are just so fucking stupid. Hear me. The more information you give the officers, the better they're prepared for a situation like this.
What, just to kill people? Oh my God.
And here's the thing, just to kill. See, and she's an emotional, she's an old woman. She doesn't really know what happened. You know what I'm saying? She doesn't. Did she see the guy with the scissor in his face like that? Did she see that? Like I said, fam, she lost somebody. I understand that. But you see, hear me out. I can't feel bad for a mother that loses a child, but your child, if that's her child, your son came out big with scissors in my face. See what I'm saying? She got to sit there and be like, yo, why would my son ever do that? See, why don't parents do that? Why don't parents do that? See what I'm saying? This is where the message gets spun out of control. I don't care what nobody say.
Pix 11 News has learned at least 6 311 calls were made by Pass since 2022.
So six calls. And ready? I'm sorry. I gotta say this.
Complaining about the noise coming from the upstairs apartment.
Now, I'm sorry. I gotta say this. I get it. Some people, they can't afford to move out. Some people are gonna be hear me out. They in a ratchet ass situation, man. Senseless. But I'm from New York City. I understand that sometimes you're in New York City and things like this happen. This is not. See, people gotta remove their feelings. If there's been countless 311 calls and nothing was done, y'all see, now his lawyer may have another defense. Yo, 6 calls and nobody came and did anything. Nobody. I had to take matters into my own hands. Don't be shocked if he gets off. Don't be shocked. I'm telling you guys.
His sister does not want to show her face on camera, but says it was more than just noise.
I'm just destroyed.
Do you see what I'm saying? Like, old boy walked up to him trying to intimidate him. Like, fam, intimidation is that tactic is dead, bruh. That tactic, you went up there, you didn't use a gangster, and you never popped nothing. You said use a wankster, and the homie came out and he hit him with the other 50 Cent song. Boom, boom, go get the strap. Go get the strap. Hey.
And it was an ongoing battle with them of them harassing my family. And the
now, an ongoing battle with them harassing my family. If your family is making the noise, now listen, if it's the weekend, I'm even the same way. If it's the weekend and people are rocking out, they rock out. I've been in the projects. I lived in the projects. So I get it. But if it's the weekday, hey, it's not harassment if your neighbors is trying to sleep. It's not harassment. See, people want to use these words to try to like make it seem like something that is not. It's not harassment. If they're coming to you, obviously they're trying. See, look, I'm building his case for him. He's trying over and over and over and over. Hey, can you guys get the noise down? Can you 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 get the noise down? How many times do you expect somebody to keep on trying?
management of where we are here in Flatbush Gardens, they are aware of everything.
Neighbors agree noise and other complaints are not isolated here, but nothing can justify this. Community leaders vow to help tenants deal with the grief and the trauma. Also deal with...
Yo, these people don't need no deal with the grief and trauma. What New York City needs, they need... Listen, hear me out. Hear me out. All this community leaders vow, this is bullshit. Listen to me. You know what they need? I'm telling you this. I'm down here in the South. People deal with things very different when you know you're in a place where people can carry and you don't know if they're carrying. That's scary. You don't know what they got. You don't know what somebody else is gonna do.
everyday concerns.
We're trying to show tenants here how to deal with issues no matter what, and to keep it away from the emotional selves and more of a responding and not a responsive self.
Hold up.
Meantime,
that was a very intelligent answer. That was a very intelligent. See, this is emotional. See, this right, hear me out. Listen to me. A judge may see this and say, well, he's not innocent. Look, clearly he's bigger than the neighbor. The guy came, tried to put his wife. He's like, get off of me. Get off. So it seemed like you want to be about that life. So my man over here, see, he thought he was about that life. And my man over here was like, okay, so you think that you really about that life? All right, let's rock and roll, cowboy. Let's rock and roll, cowboy. So now it happens. It happens. I don't care. Y'all have to remove your emotions from this. remove your emotions from the situation. If somebody came at me with a scissor, first of all, if I seen the scissor in your hand and you came at me, I promise you, the minute your lady would have backed you up, bang, immediately, like, whoop, 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 quick, right there, bang, on you, your fam, go ahead, move again, go take your ass on over there. But see, the difference is this, the minute I draw my gun, I'm calling 911 on myself. Listen, I'm being responsible. I call 911, come inside the building slowly, look, this is me, I'm putting my hands out, I'm putting it down, officer, I need you to calm down. And because cops are coming in, they hot and heavy. The same way how if there's a mass shooting, this is the reason why we teach people and they tell people, when the cops come, when the SWAT come, whoever gonna come, get the fuck out of the way. You guys are like, I'm scared, get me out. Yo, go sit down in the fucking corner, because now they're coming in to neutralize the situation. And if it ain't you, you're going to mess around, probably come up short one of these days. You see what I'm saying? Your job is to hands down. And they'll tell you, keep your hands down. Get the fuck down. Yo, however they got to control it, they got to control it. I've been through certain situations. Get the fuck down. Don't move. And the person's upstairs. All right, the upstairs. Go upstairs. Because their job is to get there as fast as possible. If you're sitting there, help me. Yo, it might be your day. You might meet your maker. But I'm telling y'all, this right here.
A message to the gunman.
For the person who did this, you need to turn yourself in.
Nope.
That's the best thing you can do for the family.
Nope.
We also reached out to the victim's family, but they asked us for privacy, and we are respecting that. In the meantime, if you have any information on
they said come forward.
The whereabouts of Pass.
No. Nah. I'm not coming forward. I'm going to go get lawyered up. Even though he did it all wrong, but you got to be lawyered up regardless of the fact. But what I'm saying is, this situation right here, I would have called I'm telling y'all guys, man. I'm telling y'all. And here's the thing. Because I'm not going to get into what they train us and how to respond, how to deal with the officers upon their arrival. But I'm maybe not getting into that. What I will say to you is this. Please, let's look at the beginning again.
Witnessing a march of death.
Don't be surprised, y'all, if he gets away with this.
And went to confront his
see, look, his hand. See, he's doing this smart. This man, look, you see 2 hands, 1, 2. That's gonna show he didn't have no intent to really try to get crazy. But look, old boy's here with a scissor in his hand. Old girl came out trying to stop old boy, who like, what up, my nigga, what, I'm gangster, nigga, I'm a fucking gangster, nigga, what the? Okay.
At one point, surveillance video shows the victim.
And she pulling him back. Get off of me, son. Go over there. Get over there.
But he pulls a pair of scissors. It
okay,
was no match
he backs
for
up.
A gun. The video
Bang.
is so disturbing. We are stopping it right when Pass
shoot now.
Allegedly.
See? So now I bet you now he's like, now what happened? Now what we doing here? Now, I'm telling y'all, he may have a chance to get away with this. Because now it could be, who's to say he wasn't walking into the house to go get his joint? See what I'm saying? I gotta understand this, man. This is very dangerous. But he's gonna get loyal. I'm breaking it down, y'all. Nobody else is gonna listen. Unless if it ain't Colin, or what's the guy Colin Noor, if it ain't him or another gun expert, this right here, I'm telling you, he may get away with this. Now, he did shoot him walking away, but look at all the aggravation this big man came at him with. I'm not picking a side. I'm just saying, don't be surprised if this man is found and he gets off. Don't be surprised. Now, he may get off he definitely ain't gonna escape. What is it? Criminal court. If he gets off, he gets off. But civil's gonna run him into the ground. Civil's gonna run him in. See, some of y'all don't understand that. Some of y'all don't know that. Civil's gonna run him into the ground. But y'all already know what time it is, man. I'm your host, Michael May. Thank you for being here. Hear Me Out Podcast. Subscribe to the channel. Like the video, turn on notifications. Until next time, we out.